You ever just try to do something simple, like really simple, and somehow end up cuffed face down on hot asphalt outside a McDonald's? Yeah, that happened. And the wildest part, it wasn't even about the food. It started with a kid demanding my credit card like he was entitled to it, like I owed him a burger, and it ended with his cop daddy pointing a gun at my chest. Let me back up a sec. My name's Eli Massa. I live in Brookridge Crest, a place that looks like a normal Rockwell painting but acts like a bad episode of Cops. I've been here 10 years. Architect, community guy, keep to myself. My godson Malik, 14, sharp as hell, is basically my shadow most weekends. We've got this little ritual. Anytime he crushes a big school project, we hit McDonald's. No questions, no lectures, just burgers and bonding. He's got a thing for double quarter pounders and oversized Sprites. That's our thing. So that day, we roll into the lot, sun's out, music low, and Malik still riding high from nailing this science presentation. The kind of easy afternoon you don't think twice about. Until suddenly, you do. We're halfway across the lot when this kid, I swear, couldn't have been older than 17, steps right into our path. Messy Jordans, smug face, and this entitled vibe like he owns the place. And he just backs out, "Yo, give me your card." I blink. "What?" He says it again. Louder. My mom didn't reload my card. "I want a quarter pounder, fries, Sprite." "You got it. So hand it over." Now I'm thinking this is a prank, right? Some stupid TikTok thing. But this kid's dead serious. No camera. No smirk. Just this look like I owe him something. I laugh. Like an actual "are you serious" kind of laugh. And I say, "No. That should have been the end." It wasn't. He storms off, and I shrug it off thinking, well, there's your daily dose of weird. But then I hear it. He's on the phone, voice cracking with fake panic. He threatened me. He tried to grab my phone. I think he has a weapon. I'm scared. Please hurry. My stomach drops. Malik goes pale. He's lying, he whispers. And I know deep down I am in serious trouble. Not because I did anything. But because that lie? That one sentence. It's got momentum. It moves faster than truth. Especially where I live. Especially looking the way I do. 5 minutes later, no exaggeration, a squad car comes staring in like there's an active shooter. And out steps Sergeant Randall Hartman. Yeah. The kid's father. Tall, angry, and very clearly not here to listen. He doesn't even ask what happened. Just draws his weapon and starts shouting like it's Grand Theft Auto. Hands up. On the ground. Now. And I'm thinking, this is it. This is how I die. In a McDonald's parking lot. Because I said no to a burger. I hit the ground, gravel digging into my skin, it cooking through my shirt, and I feel the cuff slam tight. Malik screaming, trying to explain, but no one's listening. And that kid Tyler is off to the side, arms crossed, smacking like he just won something. But here's where the story takes a turn. Malik, God bless this kid, pulls out his phone and starts recording. Voice shaking, but strong, "You're arresting him for nothing. Your son lied. He didn't do anything." And just like that, a crowd starts forming. People staring, whispering. A couple of them start murmuring, "That guy didn't do anything, I saw the whole thing." And then like divine timing, a second cruiser pulls in. But it's not backup. It's Detective Naomi Wells. Internal Affairs. Apparently, she was in the area. She steps out, takes one look at the scene, and says loud enough for everyone to hear, "Let him go. Now." Hartman stutters. "He threatened my son." She raises an eyebrow. I've got 3 witnesses, and I watched most of it myself. That kid made it up. Now uncuff him before you add obstruction to your resume. The cuffs come off. My wrists burn. I don't say anything. I just breathe. But Maliki's still recording. Still shaking. And I realize, this kid just saved my life. That night, Malik uploads the video. Raw. No edits. No captions. Just truth. By morning, it's got 500,000 views. Local news picks it up. Then national. The backlash hits fast. People start protesting outside the precinct. Signs. Chants. Demanding accountability. The community split, half furious, half defensive. And the Hartman family. They circle the wagons. Tyler plays the victim. Brenda Hartman, his mom, goes on TV crying about how their good boy is being targeted by social media mobs. She calls me aggressive. Claims I scared her child. But the video doesn't lie. More people come forward, folks who've had similar run-ins with Hartman. Black men. Brown teens. All with eerily similar stories. And then the twist no one saw coming. A retired officer, Lila Chan, shows up at Internal Affairs with a folder full of receipts. Photos, reports, even an old voice memo of Hartman making racial slurs during an arrest. Turns out, this wasn't his first offense. Not even close. Just the first one that got filmed. The city panics. Offers me a settlement. We say no. I don't want hush money. I want reform. And we get it. Hartman gets fired. Not retired. Not reassigned. Fired. The DA brings charges abuse of power, falsifying reports. And Tyler. He's not off the hook either. Court-mandated rehab. Community service. And she has to give a presentation on the dangers of false accusations. At Malik's school. You couldn't write that ending if you tried. And now, that McDonald's lot has a mural. Not of me but of a camera lens surrounded by a crowd. Underneath it, bold letters, record everything. Speak up. Truth matters. That's Malik's legacy. A kid who refused to stay quiet. So yeah, it started with a quarter-pounder but it ended with a movement. And now I gotta ask you, if you'd seen it happen, what would you have done? Would you have spoken up? Would you have believed the liar stood for the truth? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Tell me where you draw the line between safety and abuse, between authority and fear. Let's talk about it, because silence. That's how people like Hartman win. And we're done letting that happen.